Alright guys, it's time to head to the gym for the late night gym session. Alright, so today's leg day. And if you work out, you know that leg day not even once, bro. Nah. Some of you guys might actually like leg day, but you know, I don't know. I just don't feel as rewarded. Like, hey, I'm on some pre-workout, so my upper body's gonna get pumped up one way or another. But getting the pre-workout in and then working out your legs, I mean, what am I gonna do? Look at my butt in the mirror and look at my thighs and be like, oh yeah, I got the best pump ever, dude. Look how big my thighs are. Like, that's for the girls out there, man. The girls like the thigh pumps and butt pumps. But realistically, we're in here trying out the new the Meta glasses. You know, I've had a really good run with these glasses. I've only had them for 3 days, but I'm using them for business calls and other various things, watching videos, podcasts. It's pretty seamless, I can see these, back when I got my first smartwatch, I went, wow, this isn't going anywhere. This is gonna be staple in the tech industry. But hey, once I put these bad boys on and kind of started messing around with them and they were so intuitive, I said to myself, wow, these things they're only going to get better and more people are going to have them. My son just called. He made his mom ring me up. They can hear my car. I try to be quiet, try to ease on out, but it's got a pretty loud cold start. But once it warms up, it's pretty quiet. Like right now, you can barely hear the thing. If I get up on it, you can hear it, but just cruising around, it's real quiet. But anyways, back to the gym plan. I've been going to the gym. I got a trainer. I see him every other week. He's basically helped set the routine and set the diet and helps me consistently, maintain things. I've been pretty strict. I'd say 90% sticking to my plan. Sometimes the work colleagues want to go get sushi or go somewhere for lunch. I try to eat a healthier option. This past weekend was my friend's daughter's birthday. I brought my son there, so I had some food there. Then my sister's birthday was Sunday. I ate way too much there. That was the most food I ate, and it wasn't anything crazy or unhealthy, but some vegetable dip with veggies and a burger, a hot dog, and then just a burger patty and some cake. Then I had a little bit of coffee, and man, by the time I got home, my stomach was stuffed the other night, Sunday night. So, it was a pretty intense intense moment there, laying in bed going, gosh, I broke my diet, end up being punished for it. I even woke up with what I call the food hangovers, and I haven't had that in a while, Just like most people, maybe not, maybe it's just me, but I would just get into a habit, back before August, I would just eat as much or whatever as I could, whatever was, if I had a chance to eat out or something, I would just eat the most of what tasted the best, the mostest of what tasted it. But yeah, I would just eat the large amounts of things that were good, and, you know, pretty much just not caring about my body. Thankfully, I always have an active lifestyle with ADD, and, you know, thankfully I've always had like some kind of active lifestyle with my ADD and whatnot, where I don't sit still a bunch. And even though I had a desk job, I would walk around the facility and things like that. But, you know, definitely you can look good or look okay and still be doing damage to your body. So thankfully I'm not doing that anymore. And, you know, this is a pretty short drive. If you see across this intersection, we'll already be at the gym. You know, so, but yeah, this is really the first YouTube stuff. Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses, POV, first person, you know, do a regular workout, get it done. So, yeah, we will make this thing happen. I gotta, my car's so low, I gotta kind of zigzag through. That intersection has a brutal drop off on it, so, you know. Anyways, quick rundown. I'm gonna get into the gym. I always go to the bathroom, because if I don't, I'll have to take a leak midway through because of my pre-workout. Pre-workout is bucked up. No, I'm not sponsored yet. I will be eventually sponsored by someone, I feel like, but, you know, this could all just be a fail, and people are gonna look at me with my recording glasses on and be like, what the hell, and get the hell out of here, we're gonna whoop your ass, boy, or something like that. So, you know, mileage may vary, but I'm gonna get in there and do just some body weight squats, get the blood flowing into my legs. Then I'm going to work out my quads on the leg extension machine. And yeah, just kind of do a nice good leg day. I use the app that my trainer got me set up on that works with my gym. And basically, I'm going to, you know, work my legs out and follow the routine in the app. And, you know, it's pretty straightforward. You just follow the workout app, and it records all your weights and everything like that. So I go on there and, yeah, I work out. So yeah, basically I work out my legs and I use the app, and when I'm doing that, you know, I go in here, I'll add the workout, Kevin's program, leg day, and you see I got everything I need to do here. You know, supersets, weight before each thing, and yeah, it's a hour and 3 minute long workout. It'll probably take me an hour and 20 minutes the way I work out. So we'll see. I'm going to use my glasses to listen to music and catch a couple clips, piece it together, and we'll see how this goes. So I will get back to you guys shortly. Let's take another clip here as I walk in, I suppose. They got to get the sign fixed, I think. Also, this will be an audio test to see how it works out. But all right, let's get this thing going. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hold it, and then back down. Four. 5, 10, 4. Next time I come, I'll have to jump up to 20. Whew. See what we're at. 107. I feel like it's higher than that. So I just keep logging the whole workout. Now I'm about to start this set, so I pre-fill it out. Nothing to it. All right, I can barely walk. Full leg workout complete. It took me an hour and 15 minutes. And my legs are cooked. I don't know how I'll be able to drive the manual. So I figure if times ever get real tough, I can live in the woods over there and then work out here. So, you know, backup plan. And the bank's there, so I can get a job at the bank. I can work out and live in the woods. Oh. Okay, now we got to go to the gas station to get the Fairlife Elite. What is it called? Fairlife Pro, something like that. So we'll go get the 45 grams of protein shake. It's my reward every time I work out. I don't have to drink the mix it yourself stuff. That's kind of it's less desirable, let's just put it that way. But so give me one of those strawberry protein shakes. It tastes like a dessert, my dessert reward. But yeah, so I think I got one clip in the gym. You know, I'm still kind of not by any means am I a shy person. I'll say hello, hi to anybody, but it's like a whole extra layer of what do you say to people if they ask? What are they thinking? Are they looking at me? Are they looking at my meta? You know, and for a slightly good reason, you know. You're working out, you don't want some dude filming you, but this also isn't Planet Fitness, so, you know, they're not too worried about their self-image and, oh my gosh, I need a safe place to work out where there's no strong guys or fierce women. You know, I did the whole Planet Fitness thing before. It's not why I joined there. I joined there because it was like $1 to sign up and $10 a month or something like that. But just a different vibe. It's more sterilized. I kind of like it when there's so I always wanted, you know, a six-pack. And, you know, when you're young, you party a lot. And, you know, I got what I kind of wanted, the short term, you know, short-minded, nearsighted. I got what I wanted. I got a little bit of muscle, a little bit of six-pack, lost my baby weight, my little bit of chub from when I was in high school and doing all the marching band and stuff. So I lost all that and trimmed up from boxing. But then, nothing, I wasn't anything crazy. But I got what I wanted and then stopped. So now I want to keep doing it and be sustainable. So oh, thanks, man. So now I'm gonna go over here. What's up, dude? Dude, they keep running out at the place. You saw it went up to $5 now. I was talking to my trainer, Avery. He said that it was $3 because they hadn't updated it since 2020 or something.
Oh wow! I wonder how much money they lost. I talked to Avery. He is cool.
Oh yeah, he's cool.
The last time I went, not last time, but it was like in the midday, like a few weeks.
All right, strawberry core power. I was wrong. It's 42 grams. 619. What's up, man? Just this. Nah. Thanks, bro. All right. Now it's time to drink the freaking core power. Jello leg power. I'm gonna open this damn thing before I drive this time. I'm always I'm always trying to walk around. See, the workout freaking it put all the blood that usually is in my brain and put it into my muscles, so I can't even talk. But yeah, I usually try to open my protein shake while I'm driving. You know, not hands-free one bit. Dude, this dude's blocking me in, dude. Now another dude's blocking me in, dude. Okay, let's see if I can scoot up out of here. It's 10:25, so I'm gonna go home, watch some YouTube, upload all this footage, try to work through it a little bit, and yeah. So yeah, I'll cut it out. I don't want to, share anyone's likeness on the interwebs. But, yeah, Jim Bro, who I met like the second time I worked out, he's really cool. He, introduced himself. He's the sentinel of the gym. He was telling me, dude, I haven't seen you in a while and you're still hitting it. I can tell you've cut more, you're looking bigger, you're rounding out. So, earlier I talked to you guys about, not really looking for the compliments and the external factor of this body transformation, but, it feels good. It feels good when people notice your hard work. Whether, and that goes for everything, for you guys too. You know what I'm talking about, whether it's life, all kinds of things you work on and strive for, and other people notice it, and, it's more sterilized. I kind of like it when there's, some dedicated people in there who aren't playing games. Unlike me with my meta on. No, but when there's dedicated people who aren't playing games, you can really, I look up to them, I admire people who it looks like they've been working out there for 5 years. So, it's good motivation, but yeah, that's basically it. I didn't want to work out today, really. The new is starting to wear off a little bit, so, but I realize, give it my all. Like I said, leg days aren't my favorite, but just try to knock it out, keep eating right. I need to keep tightening up on my plan, but expand the, you know, the variation of things that I can eat. The variety of things I can eat, and, you know, keep my diet exciting for my taste buds, but still locked in on the macros and everything. I need to increase my water, up my carbs a little bit. I'm really feeling, you know, gassed. So it's basically up the carbs a little bit without going crazy. Drink more water and get more sleep. And yeah, I just felt really winded. I don't know if it was a psychological thing, you know, but I'm going through a lot of other stuff at the same time. Not that you guys want to be bored by those details, but outside of this whole thing, outside of the meta experience. So, you know, juggling a lot, and yeah, trying to stay locked in and never stop doing what I'm doing. I just got to keep one foot in front of the other, keep knocking it out. You know, the one thing is, every single time, like every other week, I do my weigh-in and I can see the change. And you know, it never hurts looking good and other people, you know, looking at you and noticing you look good or making compliments, but I'm doing this stuff for myself.